Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, resigns amid child abuse scandal, highlighting Church of England's struggle with accountability. In a groundbreaking resignation that has shaken the Church of England, Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, announced his departure, citing a need to take personal and institutional responsibility for the Church's handling of a notorious child abuse case. Welby, who has served as the Church's most senior figure since 2013, leaves amid mounting criticism over how the institution dealt with allegations of abuse by John Smith, a British lawyer and church associate accused of grievous crimes against young boys and men. The independent Macon Review, released November 7th, scrutinized Smith's abuse and the Church's failure to address it adequately. Smith's offenses, which began in the 1970s, included physical, psychological, and spiritual attacks on as many as 130 individuals, often targeting attendees of evangelical summer camps. Smith's abuse extended across decades and even into Zimbabwe and South Africa after he left the UK. The report concluded that church leaders had, knowingly or otherwise, contributed to a conspiracy of silence by failing to report Smith's behavior or prevent him from abusing others, a pattern it described as sickening. Welby, who previously worked at camps run by Smith and had limited contact with him later, believed that law enforcement had taken appropriate action after he learned of the allegations in 2013. However, the Macon Review pointed to missed opportunities in 2012 and 2013 when the Church could have escalated concerns about Smith. It is unclear how much Welby knew before 2013, though the report indicated he likely had at least a level of knowledge regarding Smith's troubling conduct. In his resignation statement, Welby acknowledged the re-traumatization survivors experienced during the prolonged period in which the Church's response lagged, expressing deep regret for not having pursued the case with the energy and remorselessness it demanded. His tenure as Archbishop was notably marked by calls for accountability, including against his predecessor, George Carey, and other prominent clergy members implicated in mishandling abuse cases. But Welby's resignation sets a new precedent, as no Archbishop of Canterbury has previously stepped down over abuse. Welby's decision follows calls for his resignation from high-ranking church officials, notably the Bishop of Newcastle, Helen Ann Hartley, who highlighted the Church's need to get our own house in order. Her remarks underline the growing demand within the Church to hold even its most senior figures accountable for failures in leadership and safeguarding. The timing of Welby's departure is not yet confirmed, pending a review of his remaining obligations. His resignation not only underscores the ongoing crisis of credibility within the Church of England regarding its handling of abuse cases, but also raises questions about the steps it must take to prevent further damage to survivors and restore trust among the faithful. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
Freedom Square.